Hey everyone, welcome back. Okay, so we're going to do another swipe with pretty much the same colors as I've been doing in my previous videos. However, this swipe was going to be scraped, but I just kept going with it. And I actually like it. So I decided that I will let you guys decide and see if you like it. But I kept it. It dried nicely. So here we go. So, pillow paint, the house paint is down. Just did lots of gold by Saucer and Green. And now this is magenta by Liquitex. And now I have sped up this video in a minute or two, so you guys don't have to sit through it. And I'll go over the pouring medium, I'm sure most of you know. But for the new ones, my new subscribers, this is Greenish Blue by Amsterdam. And going for Van Dyke Brown next. Okay, and Lamp Black by Amsterdam. And the cell activator, we're going to go for white today. Hopefully you guys aren't getting sick of my swipes. I'm having a lot of fun with them. So I am going to be doing some more blooms. I'll be doing a Dutch pour with some Arteza paints for a giveaway with Arteza. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Okay, so I only put half of the cell activator down, or on half of the canvas, because I don't want it to sink fully by the time we get down to the other end. So that's why I'm doing that. As for the pouring medium, today we have 3 parts. The Valspar Wood and Metal Base C. It's just an untinted paint base. I'll have it all listed in the description as well. So it's 3 part the untinted base paint and 1 part polyurethane gloss varnish. The Folk Art is the one I've been using. In the last few videos, so it should get sped up right now. Yes. But feel free to fast forward if you're not into watching me swipe the rest of this. So anyways, if you're new and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and help me reach my next YouTube milestone of 50,000 subscribers. Hit the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. To all my subscribers that are already subscribed, thank you so much. Thanks for all the nice comments and constructive criticism and all that good stuff. Much appreciated, guys. Okay. Pop that air bubble. So the new house paint that I'm using, it's from a shop called Homebase, and it's their in-house brand. A couple of my subscribers had recommended it because I was kind of getting sick of the Valspar. So I think this is like the 3rd time I've used it. I've only used it on swipes so far, but I'm loving it. For swipes anyway. I'm gonna try out some blooms. I haven't gotten around to it. I gotta mix up some of my primary elements and get cracking on those. But yes, so it's drying. The finish on it is really nice. And yeah, so I'm probably, and it's a lot cheaper. I think it was like €12 compared to 20 that I would pay for the Valspar, so happy days. For some reason, I'm thinking the cheaper the paint, the better. I don't know. I don't really know much. I haven't really worked with house paint before the Sheleeart technique, so now I'm liking it better. I say this because in this swipe, I had to overstretch. You'll see why in a second. Oh, I was just gonna scrape the whole thing, but I just kept going with it. So I feel like if I was using the Valspar house paint, I would have lost a lot of color, and the color seems to stay with this house paint, so keeps the colors rich and vibrant. So thank you to the two that recommended the paint. So happy days. So as you can see, the cells are looking good. Everything's looking good. And then in a minute now, you'll see there's a big, I think I put too much cell activator down right there in the middle. It gets stretched out and it kind of just sits there, and I don't like it. So I end up tilting. Yes, and keep in mind, this is sped up ×2, and it's still so slow, but that's the just part of this technique. And I feel like this, the thicker your paints are with this technique, the better chance you have of keeping your lacing and your cells intact and keeping their structure. So you can see that big white blob in the middle. So that's when I decided, oh, should I scrape this? And then I just said, you know what, let's keep stretching it and see how far, see what we can do. And then another thing I kind of started to notice is when I put the black down as my last color before I put the cell activator down, my veins seem to stay, like the lacing seems to stay, keep the color of the cell activator. So like I would get, more white veins in this, and it seems to like border the veins, if that makes sense to you. I don't know. So I'm kind of on this kick of putting like a really dark color down right before I put, usually black, right before I put the cell activator down. It seems to do something. So yes, so this is my overstretching part. Yeah, so I was totally gonna scrape, but then I kind of just ended up really liking it. I think it has a lot of movement in it. I think the cells and the stretched cells, I think everything just, it works. So I kept it, and it's dried really nice, and yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I like it. I think it has a lot of like 3D elements in it as well. There's a lot going on in it. I'm going to bring you guys down now for a close-up and do my outro before I get kicked off here. Okay. So there it is. And like I said, I think if I was using the Valspar house paint, I would have lost a lot of that color. It would have faded out or mixed in with the house paint. So that's, see, those veins are just amazing. Anyway, guys, if you haven't subscribed, check out my channel. If you like what you see, please subscribe, hit the bell, check the link for notifications. Check the link for notifications. Check the description for links and all that stuff. Just have a look. My recipes will be in there as well. All right, I'm just going to stop now before I just make a fool of myself. Until next time, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.